Hello everybody. So I know my lighting isn't all of what it could be. So just bear with me. So I don't know if I want to. I know I haven't been on here in a while, but I've been dealing with a whole bunch of stuff. So but I since I'm going down my little singing journey, I feel like, I don't want to go with this look. Like, I want my natural hair to grow. This is the second time the third time I done cut my hair. I cut it back in 2018, 17, and I grew it out for like 5 years. It was nice. I really liked it. And then I I cut it again because it was just breaking off so bad. Because I wasn't able, to take, like, when people be like, when the American dream of, hell, this is everybody's dream of a wife staying home, a husband working, whether a husband work or a wife work, whatever the case may be, is completely understandable. Because like I do all of this, I'm trying to find a good angle because I know I'm not looking at this camera, but it's all right. This the lighting is better. But I know that working, taking care of home. Well, I haven't been working, but working, taking care of home, doing everything by yourself, cooking, doing it all. It is really stressful, and it doesn't leave much time for you to take care of yourself. So my hair would just break off, and that's why I just cut it, because my texture hair is just I'm not gonna deal with it, and I didn't want to keep putting perms and stuff in there. So, cause I wanted to grow natural. I love my natural hair. It looks just like the weave that I buy. So I'm like, I'm not about to keep buying weave if I can grow it. So I haven't got my eyebrows done in like since 2020, and that was the last time I got my hair done. But I know how to do my own hair, so I don't be too worried about that. But yeah. So I said that I wanna try something with my hair because I need to maintain it, because it's gonna grow. What's gonna happen is it's gonna grow out. If I get braids or not, I don't know, but it's gonna grow out, and then I'm gonna just end up washing it and blow drying it and stuff, and I don't wanna keep I'm gonna start going to little karaoke nights and stuff, and since I'm not good at this point I got the stuff that I need to make beats, but I don't think beat making is for me. I know that I can do it because it's obviously part of the job, but I rather sing, and use my voice as my instrument. So hopefully if I ever meet somebody out there where I'm karaoke and then they be like, I know how to make beats. You want to work together? That's my dream. But I said that since that's something that I'm going out there to do, I'm going to go sing, I'm going to be presenting myself. I want to look a little bit more presentable. So I don't even know where to start because I never did it, but I'm going to lay my hair flat. I'm going to comb it out, and I'm going to lay it flat, and then I'm going to wrap it. And I don't know if I'm going to do the waves or not, because I know that it looks really nice when it's like when I'm like I've never been bald, but I've had short hair like a boy cut, like just short down to the scalp, and it was cute. But now it's starting to grow out, and I just want to do a little something with it. And I think that's what we're gonna do today. Now, don't judge me. I literally do not know where to start. Like, I don't want the hairdressers coming for me, because what I want to do is literally just slop some goop and then just start combing it out. But that's all I can think about doing. So I'm gonna just put it on here. I got this from the beauty supply. I know they like, girl, don't look at my arms. I've been not this weight, but I've always had weight on me. Oh, should I comb it back? What should I do? But I've always had weight on me since first grade. That's when I noticed that I was a little bit bigger than all the other kids in school. Look at everybody probably like, girl, I know. I can't help it. I don't know what else to do with it. I just want to be able to, you know, go out there and just look. Look, I'm trying to look in the what's name. I want to go out there and just look, you know, a little bit better. Like, I've been in a very comfortable setting, and I just got to get out of that because it ain't gonna do nothing for me. Just being comfortable all the time. I gotta, you know, if I want to go be rich and famous, I mean, I know that you can make it with a fro because it's your natural hair, it's your natural state. But I wanna look a little bit better than just natural. Right now, I'm gonna just do. I never did this, y'all, so don't be judging me. I look like a whole newborn baby. But yeah, I've been working on my singing. I've been doing a whole lot of singing. But it's not the same, you know? Like, I just don't feel as happy about it. Like, it doesn't feel, I'm just not happy about it. And in me not being happy about it, you can just hear it in the voice. Like, but I'm not happy, period, because I'm so stressed out. So I try not to too much think about it, but I'm just not happy with the way that it sounds. So I just ain't been. I mean, I've been making it, but and there's some songs that I like, but it just don't make me as happy. But yeah. So tomorrow, which is a Wednesday, they have this karaoke night that I'm going to go to. They have a karaoke night that I'm going to go to. And they have a karaoke night that I'm going to go to. And they have another one on Thursday that I'm going to go to. I bet people like, you putting too much product in your hair. I know. But another thing I like about my hair is it just doesn't, you know, like it's not as thick. So like I can comb through it. Like I really don't even need a perm since it's not as thick. But I got this stuff, I got a scarf, I got me a brush, I got Pups a brush. I'm trying to comb this side and I'm combing the other side. But yeah, we spent $41 at that hair store. I got 2 scarves, 2 brushes, a rat tail, and this gel, and I got some oil. I guess I should have put some oil in it. And then I'm going to just lay it down. I also got a job interview tomorrow. I worked there before, and I'm hoping that I get hired again because I've always had a clean record. I've always had a clean record my entire life. I have not ever had anything on my record. Well, except for once, and it's actually basically the same thing. My mom was like, you need to stop getting dogs. They ain't doing nothing but getting you in trouble. But, you know, they're my kids, so it is what it is. But, I'll tell you about what happened. I don't know if I said it in another video, but we went to a little bike path, and I had 7 of them, so I let them run. There was some people that was in front of us, and while they was running, they ran into the people. They didn't do nothing to the people, but as they was running back to me, there was a husband, a wife, and a kid. They was on bikes, and as they was running back to me, the husband was like, "Are these your dogs?" And I didn't say nothing because my dogs like to run, and my yard. I got a yard, but it ain't no, it ain't no bike path. So he was like, "Are these your dogs?" And I just ignored him. And then he was like, "You need to control them." And I was like, they deserve to be out. If he kept walking, because they didn't do nothing to him, they didn't do nothing to his wife, they didn't do nothing to his kid, they didn't do anything to nobody. And if he kept walking, I wouldn't have been in none of this mess. But he didn't, and I did not say nothing. So now I know I'm not even about to say nothing, because I've noticed with a lot of men, they always feel a need to say something all the time, especially about a dog. Like, I know you like to eat meat, and I know that they conflict with the eating of meat, because I know you rather eat them than love them, but not everybody feel like that. And if they do, it ain't gonna happen. Well, I don't know. Anyway, so me and him start getting into it. Me and him arguing. We go back and forth. And then his wife started trying to say something. And I just know she tried to say something. So my dog bit her. And my dog is only one. But she bit her. Because, you ain't about to jump my mama. Like, that had to be what she thinking. So she bit her. It wasn't bad. Like, it bruised because she was white, but it wasn't bad. It was like she damn near ran into a twig or something that scratched her skin. So after that situation happened, she was like, "It's fine." They went their way, I went my way, and they ended up calling the cops. And the cops came, and I was yelling at, like, me and the husband was really arguing. So I had just calmed down from that moment. And then this cop comes, and he's asking me all these questions, like my social. And I was just already on the defense because I was upset. I was mad. And he comes, and I'm telling him what happened. And I just say, I need a second. Like, I need a second. And he calls for his backup, or his backup calls, and then Mella, spit it out. Spit it out. So his backup comes, and they take me to the ground. And it makes me more upset, because I'm like, I just asked you for a second. I've always been okay with police. Like, I never had problems with police, because any problem I ever had, it was understandable. When I was in high school, that's when I was usually getting in trouble with them. Well, not even in trouble. Like, I wasn't, getting arrested or nothing, but me and some friends, we went down to a little festival, and something had happened. Look at my forehead. Something had happened, and they wanted to clear the roads. So I go the way that I was supposed to go, but my friends didn't walk with me. So I'm trying to, I walk back, because I'm not about to go walk alone. I'm 16 years old. So the cops arrest me. Well, they put me in handcuffs, and they put me in the back of the car, and they asked me all these questions and stuff. But they ended up letting me go. And then another time we was at a football game, and I was with some friends again. And it was a no re-entry game. Like, once you leave, you couldn't come back in. My friends tried to go back in, and I was going with my friends, and then they didn't put us in handcuffs, but they was like, "No, you can't come." So any problem I ever had with them, it was understandable. So I never downed them. I always felt like whatever happened, it happened for a reason. You don't know who these people are. You don't know, So I always kind of supported them, because my thing is, God, they ain't gonna put nobody. They're not gonna put us in a situation where people can have control of us in that type of manner. So I didn't want to believe that they was ever bad people, and I'm not saying all of them are bad, but I never wanted to believe that they was. Let me wrap this before y'all be clowning me. chunk. So I ain't never want to believe that they was bad or that, you know, I would have to deal with you know, like, who wants to be uncomfortable with people who have so much power over you, you know, people that can pull you over, take you to jail, and lock away the key. You know, I didn't want to think that you know, that they would be in that position of power, you know, to what's the name, but they are impatient. And that's what I was telling the cop. And that's probably why he called for backup, because I'm telling you, like, I need a second. Like, I need a second to, you know, I need a second. Like, give me a second. Like, I'm not trying to run. Like, I need a second. And he just was not hearing that. So I feel like the ones I dealt with, very impatient. And I just assume, like, maybe that's what people be complaining about. But I was just like, it is what it is. I think I might have said this story on another little video, but there was a Facebook post with this girl who went to jail, and she said how her and her, this is so cute. I don't even want to rap it like I know I should. That this girl and her she had went to jail, and they ended up taking her dogs to jail. Well, her dog to jail. And I would laugh at that post all the time. Every time I seen it. Like, I seen it like a good 5 times. And I would laugh at it. And then that situation happened to us. And I was just like, I ain't laughing at no more Facebook posts ever again. Because I feel like that's why that happened. So, I had to pay all this money. I still got to pay some money. And it's just stressing me out. Like, I'm just so stressed out. Everybody want money. And it's like, they always want money when you ain't got money. But, so that happened. So, they got me for resisting arrest, but the judge ended up dropping the charge. So, they just got me on obstruction. And, I didn't feel like, you know, I didn't want to fight it. Like, I was just like, it is what it is. But I think that it might be on my record as a misdemeanor. So I think it's going to probably be difficult for me to get another job. I don't know. I know I was up there yesterday trying to fight something else with them saying that my dog is dangerous. And I'm saying, like, she's not dangerous. She was protecting me. And somebody came in there talking about they wanted to expunge something off the record. And I'm like, that's probably something I'm going to end up having to do. So I'm like, that's going to be another however much money. I'm just like, you know, I live in Dayton, so we don't have that much out here. Like, they're starting to come up with stuff, like, they're starting to come up with restaurants and, like, cigar bars. But I'm like, how about y'all go find something else to do? You know, y'all sit in these little county jobs and these jobs that are safe, and y'all don't go and you know, follow that dream of Melba. They don't follow that dream of, you know, what we supposed to do. That dream of, you know, opening up something else. And I honestly feel like it just makes us, I feel like we have to get into trouble basically in order to keep that position paid, because maybe they just don't get enough from taxes, because that's where all the jobs is at. Healthcare, any safe job, healthcare, because we don't have that much down here. So, like, healthcare, county jobs, and people be there for the rest of their lives. Like, they be there for years. And, like, you could take some money or do something and go do something else. We got so many abandoned houses and buildings. Like, you should see how many black boards are up on windows and stuff, because this stuff is just falling apart. But that's why I'm really heavy on, like, I mean, that's not why, but I feel like I am having to be a little harder on myself to get out, because I don't want to be stuck doing a job. Like, I've worked since I was 18, But, you know, you need money to make money. So I'm comfortable with leaving a job because that's what you're supposed to do. But, you know, it is what it is. I ain't about to keep talking about it, but yeah, so that's what my little problem is. But I said that this is probably going to be the little look that I go for. If I throw in some earrings, you know, it won't be too bad. And then my hair grow out and I do my hair and stuff and I'll feel a little bit better. Y'all will see my hair grow during my journey because they not letting me forget it. Like at any time where I'm just like kind of sitting here and I'm not doing nothing, I get these anxiety attacks and I just be like, sing, go do something, post, you know, do something that furthers you into that career of your music, your movies. I want a lot. Like I want to own an apartment building because I want a top floor apartment that I do not have to pay rent on. I want a hotel because I just love hotels. I want a restaurant. I want to open up a dog park. I want to do a lot. I want a lot. So I said I like would do whatever it is that furthers you to that. Don't just sit and just wait for a job, you know, just keep posting, keep doing, keep on keeping on, you know. So I get these anxiety attacks that make me feel like you got to do something. And that's why, so I'll sing or I'll just do something. Yesterday I made, I didn't make, but I cut my music. So like how I be singing like for 30 minutes and I'll have like 3 or 4 songs in that 30 minutes. I cut them down to just a specific song and I'm really happy about it. So I'm gonna let y'all hear one. Let me see. Some of them I just like, this is one I like. This is short, so I'm gonna just play it. But I really love this little song. I know I need to redo it because this is hot. It's so hot. Like I don't even want this on my neck. But so I think I'm gonna just have to go with that look. What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all think it's better than a fro? You can definitely see more face, right? Which is always good, but yeah. That's what I've been doing. Just separating all my music. Hoping for the best. I know it ain't loud. Oh. I know y'all heard this song, so I ain't gonna waste y'all time, but yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Just a whole lot of trying to further my life and do that. This is so cute. I only got 2 scarves. That's cute. I only got 2 scarves, so I don't know how I wonder how long it's gonna take to grow. Do I do the ears? Do I pull the ears out? You pull the ears out, you pull the sideburns out. Can't even see it. Do I even turn the right way? But yeah. Okay. What y'all think? Yeah? No? I don't, you know, my mom never did baby hairs on me. This part lifting. I'm gonna end up having to get some different type of gel. That's oil gel. I don't think, that's not styling gel. See, I don't even know what I'm doing. But yeah, that's kind of cute. I kind of like it. Okay. You know, this might be the signature. A little scarf. Look at me. But yeah. So that's what I've been doing. So tomorrow I got an interview tomorrow, like I said, and then I'm gonna go to the karaoke night tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go to I'm gonna probably just drive around to other little spots to see if they got some. Like I did a whole bunch of spots and I dropped my little card off, but nobody called me. But to be fair, there was one place that was very enthusiastic about me, but his bar was not open, so I'm gonna just let that be that. Like he might call one day, who knows? But yeah, myself won't let me rest into just being like, nope, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. So that's what this is. That's just me keep going. I would sing. Do y'all want to hear a song? Should we sing? Should I record it? This is I don't complain about this. It's already 25 minutes. I did my hair, but I don't know. I don't care that my vlogs be long, but I do know a long vlog don't get as many views as soon as a shorter vlog do. And obvious reasons. People got their stuff to do. But I don't know. Maybe I'll upload another vlog of me singing. But yeah. That's that. Y'all like this scarf? I don't remember. I think they was like $5.99. I'm gonna end up having to get some gel that lays this down. Cause I know it's not laying down, it's just out. Look at it. And then I'm just wiping it out. But anyway, I really don't got nothing else to say but that. But yeah. Alright, y'all. Maybe I'm gonna work on some singing. Yeah, I might as well sing now because honestly that's just what I'm about to go do anyway. So let's see what we can make. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can make something pop out. Pop up, pop out. Y'all ready? Let me get the recorder going. Oh, is this plugged in? Yep. Alright, let's go. We gotta feel for something. That's how we gotta start. That's how I start off. I actually just start off singing, but I'm actually getting tired of the little songs that I be singing, so I gotta come up with something else. Let's see. If you ever left me, who would I be? My heart seems to break every time we don't speak. Let me be what you need. I swear I can be everything that you want, all of what you ever need. Let me be yours. I promise to adore everything that you do. Just make me all of yours. I love the fact that you're mine. Baby, you're no bore. You love me, I love you. Let's take it across the shore. I wanna go coast to coast, where I like to be, on the beach, sipping mimosas. Is this all that I need? Tell me what you need. The way that you speak makes me feel like I'll be forever for you, you see. Don't you go, don't you leave. You're everything that I'll ever need. I love you, you love me. What else could there ever be? Stay with me, you need me. My baby, please. Don't you go, don't you leave. You're everything that I'll ever need. Alright, that's all I got, because my mouth is just, like I said, I have really just been in a stage where I just haven't even been wanting to sing. I've been singing, but it ain't really been making me happy. So, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to like it. You got to feel for something. Let me fast forward so I can hear it. When I hear it, when I sing, I can, what keeps me singing is the fact that I like it so much. And lately these songs been 5 minutes, 3 minutes. So I think I'm kind of just burnt out a little bit. But yeah. But anyway, that's it, y'all. That was all. Mwah.